thank you very, very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much. We are bringing you some news, sports updates and news around the world of sports, especially with special focus on Black Stars players, with Ghanaian players. Some of them are doing very well. Tariq Lamptey back with 2 assists for Brighton and Hove Albion. Brilliant game by Brighton and Hove Albion, as well as the Ghanaian right back Tariq Lamptey. We are going to talk to you more about that game. Also, Inaki Williams had a beautiful goal, scored a goal for Athletic Bilbao 3-0 win over Kudus over there in the La Liga. We are going to talk about Inaki Williams. In fact, he was playing from the right wing. Yes, he was playing. So we are going to talk more about it. Is it that the Black Stars, we should start playing him as a right winger or what? Or is he not a number 9? Is he not a striker or what? Because when it comes to the Black Stars, he struggles to score. But when he goes to Athletic Bilbao, then he is scoring goals. Kudus continued his journey with West Ham United as they lost 3-1 to Manchester City. We are going to talk about Kudus as well. And then also there is Dede Ayew transfer update. Yesterday I brought you the news that Dede Ayew is set to join a team in Turkey, Faith Karagümrük. The deal, there is a latest update on that particular deal, and I'm going to bring you the details in this particular video. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select or leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much. Now, where do we start from? Let's start from Kudus. Kudus is a fantastic Ghanaian player who plays for West Ham United. Today, his team was leading 1-0 at halftime, but then when Manchester City, the defending champions of the English Premier League, the Pep Guardiola side, when they came back, in the second half, they came to win the game 3-1. Kudus came on in the second half of the game, 65th minute of the game. He came on and he played some 20 something minutes for the team. Now this is where I want to talk to you about Kudus in his first game versus Luton Town, when he was coming on in the 90 plus 5 minutes, where he came to play just 5 minutes. He substituted Lucas Paqueta. So the first thing, the coach sees him as what, as a number 10. That if you substitute a number 10, it means that you are a number 10. Now, in his second game, which is today versus Manchester City, he came on to substitute Mikel Antonio, who is a number 9 or a striker of the team. So it means that Kudus, West Ham sees him both as a number 10 and as a striker, and that is very, very important. When he came on, the game was already they were losing already, so he couldn't make any changes. All right, he couldn't assist or score. In fact, they scored just 1 goal in the first half. So in the second half, they just conceded 3 goals. All right, so that is how things are. But then the thing I just wanted to talk to you about is that the coach sees him both as a number 10 and as a striker. So sometimes he will be playing as a number 9 for West Ham United, and then also sometimes he will be playing as a number 10 or auxiliary striker for West Ham United. We wish Mohamed Kudus all the best. We will continue to monitor him throughout the English Premier League season. Now let's move to Inaki Williams. Let's talk about Inaki Williams also. What is the problem with Inaki Williams when it comes to the Black Stars? Just as he returned to Athletic Bilbao and they played their game versus Kudus, they won 3-0 and he scored a beautiful goal for Athletic Bilbao. Now I'm saying that he was playing from the right wing, and if you look at the lineup I've given you, that is Athletic Bilbao's lineup. Inaki Williams is not the number 1. He's not the number 1 of the team, the main striker of the team. If you see Inaki Williams, he's playing from the right side of the team, and that is why I'm saying that. Is it that Inaki Williams should be playing as a right winger for the Black Stars, or he should still be a number 1 striker? Because look, Chris Hughton said that Inaki Williams is a striker. Yes, he can play as a winger, but then he is a striker. But if he goes to Athletic Bilbao, yes, sometimes they play him as a striker, but most of the time too, they play him as a right winger. All right, so should we start deploying him as a right winger so that he will make the rounds inside the box for the Black Stars and maybe score a number of goals for us? But then today he played very well. 90 minutes, his goal came very late in the game, but then that was it. He did very well also overall, and having a very high score ratings over there according to SofaScore. So that is it. The Black Star striker scoring a beautiful goal for Athletic Bilbao. Now, Tariq Lamptey, yes, Manchester United, Man United. This team, if you talk right now, problem. But they are not doing well at all. They stayed at home and lost 3-1 to Brighton and Hove Albion. In fact, first half they were trailing 1-0. Second half they also came and then lost the game 2-1 over the Tariq Lamptey, the Ghanaian international, Ghanaian right back. He was on injury, but then he came on to, in fact, he's recovered and then he's now playing for Brighton and Hove Albion. 2 assists he got for the team over there, and it was a very, very beautiful one over there. You go to the Old Trafford, the theater of dreams of Manchester United, and you are able to win the game 3-1 convincingly, comfortably. That is a very, very good one for Brighton and Hove Albion, and even for Tariq Lamptey to score, to assist 2 of those goals makes it even a beautiful and a wonderful day for him. We continue to wish the Black Stars players all the best, and we hope that they will all have a strong and fantastic form, so that the World Cup qualifiers and the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, they will deliver very well for the senior national team. The African Cup of Nations itself in January, they will deliver very well for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. Congrats to Tariq Lamptey. He had a high rating on SofaScore, about 8.3. Yes, that's top. Yes, if you give 2 assists, yeah, obviously you have to get a big and high ratings over there. Now let's talk about Dede Ayew, the Black Stars player. Dede Ayew, in fact, the captain of the Black Stars. He was reported that he was moving to Faith Karagümrük in Turkey Super League, but then the news is that deal is off. He will not be joining them anymore. Because of salary issues. He wanted some amount of money they couldn't give him, and so the deal is off. 2 sources have confirmed it, and it looks like the deal indeed is very, very much off, as Dede Ayew cannot join Faith Karagümrük. Maybe if you join any team in Turkey, it will not be Faith. He will join another team or a different team altogether in the Turkish league, and we will continue to monitor as and when the update, as and when the news drops about Dede Ayew, his club he will be joining. We are going to bring you the very much updates and details in this particular channel, Sports 7J. That's why you have to subscribe to the channel. Now let's talk quickly about Antoine Semenyo will be facing Chelsea Football Club tomorrow. AFC Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Chelsea will be playing away, Bournemouth will be playing at home. Antoine Semenyo is expected to play and then do very well for himself and for his team Bournemouth. He scored versus Liverpool at the Anfield this season, so we are hoping that versus Chelsea Football Club, where there are a lot of eyeballs watching the game, Antoine Semenyo will also play very well and then do very well for himself and his club. We will continue to monitor and see how things go. Thank you very, very much for staying with us. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Definitely, I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.